Alright, we're going to start melting people. 15, about 3 1/3 people per cycle. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ixion. This is Maker Gaming with episode 3 of our playthrough. And yeah, episode 2, we learned all about the lunaclism and what happened to the Earth after that. And we did some research, tried to figure it out. And we are waiting on this probe right now, if I recall, to the Delos station. And we're trying to repair the Tycoon, and 1.4 cycles. I don't know why that slowed down. It was going much faster when we had 40 cycles left, but now it is not. So we're not going to make it. If anyone wants to throw in some hints on how to speed this up, or if I'm doing something wrong with it. But otherwise, we're about to lose that challenge. Hopefully we just lose some trust and we don't, like, fail the game or something. That would be rough. A probe has completed its scan. Yeah, that's right where we left. Outer Hope. A Dulles emergency signal is broadcasting from these coordinates. It originates from the research station Outer Hope, waiting for a science ship. Wait no more. Alright, 2.3 cycles. Let's see what's happening to this hole. Trust in the administrator has decreased by 15. Wow. If that meant anything to me, where's my trust number? I should look into that. Maybe in the tutorial? Trust and stability. If stability is low, your workers will go on strike. Stability affects the trust the crew of the Tycoon put in your command. Rolling over. Stability icon gives you insight. What changed? Order for your crew members to be at ease. Okay. Oh, trust. To keep it high, listen to crew please and make sure every sector stability is high enough. Nobody likes a tyrant. Some events will lead to choices with no good outcome. It will be up to you to make the hard decisions. Yeah, we've seen that already. A little bit. Okay, so trust is up here. Trust in the administrator. Oh, and it's by sector. 87%, +2 every cycle. Okay, so we lost that 15. We were at 100. We're killing it right now. How much the people of the station trust in your command. According to claim predictive modeling, reaching 0% will result in mutiny. Wow, that's exact. Alright, let's see our population. We've got 197 plus the 7 in space. I assume maybe that's the ship crews. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 at 15. Was that 210? We've got a tiny bit of electronics and our science ship's ready. Let's progress the story. Outer Hope is surrounded by wreckage and debris from a past battle. Broken equipment and frozen bodies float around the station. The emergency signal is transmitting from inside. Search the battlefield or search Outer Hope. Okay, source the broadcast or understand what happened. Search Outer Hope. Alright, looks like we're still mining. Looks like we still have another probe. Let's see, do we want to get anything? Hydrogen, waste, ice, cryonic pods. How do we get the cryonic pods? Maybe... Should we try a probe? No, they're not on there. Alright, we do need more mining. Let's pick a material. Let's go silicone. Launch probe. I'm not seeing any bumps of silicone. Alright, so we got a halfway mark there. Alright, so there's our only green silicone. So, that's where we go. We got 4 cycles for that. Food is fine. Energy. Can we get a little more of that? Have we done this one yet? Let's do this one. Let's get started. Or do we want to extend? Yeah, let's get our second level. Here we go. Alright, so we'll have that in a few. Alright, are these both going to be as big as the steel mill? Oof. I think we're still going to do it. Something happened. Steel mill accident. An explosion has occurred. Click to enable the workshop repair protocols. Okay. A repair request has been sent to who? This guy? We didn't get much information out of that one. Alright, let him just fix it from that corner. Thank God that's where the accident was. Steel mill, 4 crew members injured. We probably have them. Everybody's okay. We got 15 spots. We've got 8 in there. Let's go check on the Outer Hope. It lied to me. Alright, first we need a mining ship. Alright, that should be good for him. Outer Hope lies in ruins. Many embalmed bodies were found in the remains of the station. Dulles crew protocols do not direct for this type of preservation. The Erlenmeyer's team traced the emergency broadcast and after clearing away several tons of debris uncovered the station's mainframe. They were able to access and extract Outer Hope's black box. Its data can be analyzed using the Tycoon's tech lab. That'll be interesting. Oh, we got cryopods. There's our first cryopods. So we'll get 25 of those. We'll get this black box, and we're opening up a new job. Search the battlefield. Let's do both, but let's start with dismantle. Or let's investigate. Man, this game keeps you busy. Administrator, we have received the data from Outer Hope's black box. Further analysis is required and extraction protocols can be launched via the Tycoon's tech lab. Yeah, bro, we know. Acknowledged. Oh. Holds vital information. Alright, we'll get to going on that after electronics. I assume you can't pause it, not that we'd want to. That's nice. Research next option. I'm going to see if we can see a difference in game from the settings. This is one below Ultra, right? So give me a second. You know what? I feel like maybe I do see a pretty good quality improvement. I mean, I guess obviously, right? But wow, that looks great. Later, Moon. I don't know why you're still glowing thousands of years later. I don't know. I assume the people watching this are probably into sci-fi. One of my all-time favorite. Love sci-fi. Read so much sci-fi. Movies, shows, anything. But I was watching a YouTube video today about terraforming Mars, and I know a lot about the subject. And I heard something I'd never heard before, which I found pretty cool, and that's the idea to create a magnetic field for Mars if we ever terraformed it. It's like once we get past the terraforming problems, we still have the problem of no magnetic, no magnetosphere, so you're not blocking from the radiation, the solar winds, things like that. But yeah, they talked about the ability to maybe make an electromagnet umbrella that's kind of going in front of the planet in its orbit, and that umbrella is, you know, moving the solar winds, moving that radiation um, away from the planet. It's very cool. I never heard of that. I've heard many methods on
available to mine.
She's like, shut the fuck up. Get back to the game. Nobody gives a shit. But we have better graphics. We'll leave them on. My computer didn't break down. Let's go. You know, I didn't know her name. I was gonna call her Ada, but um, even though I think I might have remembered just now, it's Eden. I think I'm just gonna call her Cortana. Let's go with Cortana. Outer Hope. The battle seems to have been made up of multiple engagements, with debris from the conflicts mostly consisting of wrecked shuttles. Some of those destroyed ships bear the insignia of the UN, though the majority carried Dolos emblems. Sophisticated weapon systems were also identified among the wreckage, bearing the acronym BMS. The Erlenmeyer's team was able to salvage some resources from the debris. BMS, Building Monitoring System. Resume data listing protocol, ready for extraction. Yeah, of course we're going to dismantle. I'm glad the option's still there. And then we'll be done with the Outer Hope. The cryonic pods, we did get those 15, right? Or are they not here? Alright, let's figure out where those are. Oh wow, we didn't even have it selected. You know, should we make another ship? Would it be a bad idea to have 2 cargo ships? I mean, maybe, but let's do it. Oh, maybe we can only have one at a time. One each. Yep, and that answers the 7 in space. 1 on the mining, 1 on the cargo, 5 on the science. Let's go get research. So we want points of interest. Wow, look at that. Do we want to stay close? I guess the closer the better. That is full. There we go. Let's get there quick.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Outer Hope has been dismantled. Resources are ready for extraction. We don't even need those right now. But we do want the science. Nice. Ship collecting science. Thanks, bro. Alright. Wait for the probe. All we have left is to analyze the black box, and we're getting close. We might be right there. That was going up fast. 30? Yep, I was right. Alright, 2.5 cycles, we'll know the Outer Hope black box. Alright, fast forwarded to the probe. Ah. It's cryonic pods, which is good, I guess. But that's not what we want. Actually, I'm not even going to go get it. Yeah, I'll go get it. Who am I kidding? But what I really want is a probe. We do have another one. Nice. I think because it's activated, maybe each time we use one, it does build the next one if you have the 3 polymer. So that's good. Because now we can just go out and search for another point of interest and hope that it's science and not cryonics. It's another great one. I like the probe mechanic. Alright, cryonics stockpile will be there eventually. Or in seconds. Speed it up. I should really do more of the game in this view. It's a little more interesting. You can see everything going on. Alright, cryonics. And now, doesn't show the no access anymore, and it's moving it. Administrator, the black box's data has provided some information on the events that took place following the Tycoon's failed VOHLE jump. Records tell of how the Earth was ravaged by the lunicalism. In the ensuing chaos, states radicalized and the UN declared Dolus an enemy of humanity. The black box's data also describes a Dolus facility hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter, officially designated Hephaestus. The site was used to develop a new type of VOHLE engine. It has also accommodated the construction of a Taurus-class superstructure known to Dolus as the Protagoras. This iteration of the Tycoon was sent on a mission to seek out the habitable exoplanet Remus, where the last survivors of Earth could establish a new home. Despite the damage done to Outer Hope, the station was still able to later receive a distress signal from the Protagoras, with VOHLE coordinates encoded indicating the ship's last presumed location. Interesting. Yeah, all that tracks. Acknowledged. Heard. Alright, we're going to start melting people. 15, about 3 1/3 people per cycle. An old disused complex named Richter's facility has been located on the surface of Mars. Science ship is on the way. Our instruments have recorded abnormal thermal activity on Uranus. At this distance, we are unable to deduce its nature or source. It's a cool picture. And Jupiter's not on our map yet, even though that's our send an expedition to Jupiter. Oh wow, we got all sorts of stuff we can pick up. Let's go,
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
The derelict UN-owned facility is covered almost entirely by Martian sand. Existing Dolus clearance codes can be used to interact with the complex's systems. Caution is advised as the weight of the sand may exceed the structure's load-bearing capacity. Oh, we're going. Gonna look for some more cryonic pods. Alright. Gonna send a probe out that way. Hopefully get some more cryonic pods. Wait for the hull. Activated the base's defense systems. Due to the facility state, they fortunately overloaded and are now offline. The team of Erlenmeyer did not suffer any losses. Great. I like their art styles. Alright. Cargo ship extraction of resources. Investigate the relevant data. Both. Or let's do that one. Highest level of safety. Most likely to get the job done. Most resources. We got that ship going. The reason it wasn't going earlier is because we were paused. Probes there. Let's go check that out. Dolos, enemy of mankind. Asteroid belt. We have detected a signal broadcasting on a Dolos frequency. It originates from a mineral extraction station named the Stanford facility. You don't even think about it, but if Earth was going to hell because of the moon, they could have launched some ships. There could be people out around the solar system. I guess there is. There's a base in Jupiter. Sounds like there's a base out here in the asteroid belt. So, There will be pockets of people out here, it looks like. I mean, there's a lot of graffiti out here. Someone had to do it. I wish we could have more than one science ship. We keep looking. Cryonic pods. That's a good one. Alright. 211 people. One homeless. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew we were getting close. So we've hit the limit. Let's get some more. Put one there. One there. Contain that up a little bit. And that'll give us good for the people. That'll give us another, what, 30? We've got 3 more coming. So the cryonics will probably keep us busy, keep us into people. That's another 26 coming. Alright, 25 people. 17 silicone. The evacuation uncovered a preserved sub-basement full of stored resources. Everything has been conditioned and prepared for extraction. Alright. Turned out well enough. We found some more people. Let's get them home. And looks like this is on the way anyway, so we'll go there. Man, everything goes deep down, huh? Even the insect farm, everything.
Science ship.
Alright, to the asteroid belt. Theorized Stanford facility will contain many materials useful to the Tycoon. However, we will need to dismantle elements of the structure. Control center has been identified, but it is sealed off by a shutter. A message has been written beneath this emblem in an unknown language. We have no idea what it says, but it's accompanied by a helical-shaped symbol. What the hell is that unknown language? Dismantle a part of the facility. Force entry. I'm gonna dismantle. We're a science ship, not a blowing up ship. Alright, we gotta figure out Jupiter. Maybe it's in here. No. We haven't made this yet.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Where's the accident? Let's take care of that first. Breakdown has occurred. Prevents proper operation. Okay, how do we fix a breakdown? That's new. Do we just break it? See if I can connect to that and get rid of it. Yep, that did it. Okay, let's go back. And we are gonna make this.
Science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, that'll be our electronics factory. Yep, we have everything right now. We've got it made. Go back and check on that. Matching the character of Marduk Council member Philip Stanford, meticulously organized resource packets were found in the facility's storage area. They've been prepared for extraction. 10 food, 40 people, 15 research. Great. All good. Come and get it, guys. And we continue this way. Where is Jupiter? Maybe you have to research all the planets to open up Jupiter. Because it seems like we've opened up a lot of them now. Jupiter would be somewhere on this path. Maybe we probe it. Probe on the Jupiter path. So, asteroid belt, Jupiter. Okay, so there's a Jupiter. Just gonna go. Okay, so our best chance for us to find a Jupiter ship of some sort, or Jupiter in general, is to do that. Fingers crossed. It could be Jupiter. Do that since we're so close to next mission. Let's try and find Jeopardy. Let's try and find Jeopardy. Let's try and find Jupiter. Control, are you receiving us? We found a tree. It seems impossible. Never seen anything like it. It's breathtaking. The tree sheds its leaves quite rapidly, crystallizing from the branches. Root structure appears to sink deep into the planet. Carry out ecological analysis. Naomi protocol. Cut down the tree. Why does it look like that? I don't think I want to tear it down. I love trees. Keep the tree. Did it. I found Jupiter. That was cool. I wonder if that's what you were supposed to do. Alright, so we just wait for this to cycle through. We send them over to Jupiter. Get to building power. Come over here. Get us over to Jupiter. After analysis of various samples, tree appears to be almost entirely edible. RNA sampling suggests the tree is the result of extensive bioengineering experimentation. It is unknown how it was germinated here or who is responsible. 15 science. Harvest the edible elements of the tree. Man, what is the Naomi protocol? Alright, all science has been retrieved. Summary of intelligence. The Erlenmeyer's team has prepared resources for extraction. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna cut it down. Sorry, guys. Let's get to Jupiter. Do we need to bring someone to pick this up? I don't know. I still don't know exactly how that works.
A probe has completed its scan.
Alright.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Oh, did we just find Neptune? Our communication systems have detected faint signals transmitting from what appear to be an old luxury station of Triton. Transmission analysis pulled a few data fragments encoded within the signals. They mentioned public disorder, food supply problems, and frequently referenced the name Alexis?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh boy. Oh, I've sped up. I should slow back down. Hull integrity is -9. Look into that. Start that repair. We're not even working yet. Why is it? Alright, there's our silicone. Using the encrypted channels and Dulles communication protocols found on Outer Hope to access the site seems to have wakened the resident PA. Diagnostics revealed that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving systems, the facility had been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is currently powered and operational. Dun dun. Investigate. Okay, so I guess we still need to find Saturn, Venus, and Mercury. Easy enough, and give us like a little side goal. Okay, our food has gone up. I just realized that. I'm sorry. Our population has gone well up. So 241. I think we need at least one more insect farm to keep up. So let's get that built. Hopefully we can diversify our food soon. Yeah, let's go with this one. Battery to be unlocked. While we go and check on our science ship. We've reached the automated construction site. It's still in good working condition. It's much more advanced than we have on board the Tycoon. In the control room for the site, we came across a mausoleum dedicated to Lyra Frost. The resident PA identified us as Dolos personnel and granted access to records. The site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype of the VOHLE engine, codenamed Ixion. An engine of this type is currently moored to an EKP structure with a harness link. Our engineers say one of our mining ships could tow this. Attaching the Ixion engine to the Tycoon will restore our VOHLE jump capabilities. Wow, that's ballsy and quick. But it sounds like it's been decided. 200 people. Wow, that's a lot. We're definitely going to need another sector for that. Alright, extract Ixion from the atmosphere of Jupiter. Let's do it. Yep. I believe that worked, right? Yes. So Ixion will be extracted from Jupiter's atmosphere, ready for installation. I mean, should we send the Ixion over there? I'm sorry, the Tycoon? Just for fun? 2.1 cycles with no power. That might be too far. We are working on batteries, I believe. Alright, he's there. The process is starting. 3.9 cycles. What do you got? We've got 10 pods. You know, while we're waiting for this stuff to happen, I figured out earlier, right? We found with the probe how many planets? Let's see. Uranus, Jupiter. Okay, Neptune's the farthest one, so we're not doing Pluto, I'm assuming. So we got Neptune. We need Saturn, Venus, and Mercury. So let's try and find those. Mercury first. That looks like it's probably it, but let's finish the loop. Looks like we got 2 places. Battery's done. Let's see what the size of that is. 40 steel. What a deal. Or 40 alloy. Oh, and it's not that big either. We got some 3x3s. I'm gonna build these just because I feel like it gives me the ability to travel with the Tycoon. Oh, we need more houses too. Wow, we really... Should we stop cryonics for a minute? Set the destination correctly. Blah, 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 blah. I think we're gonna hold this off for a minute. You just stay there, half melting. We're gonna turn that off until we figure out. We're probably gonna have to upgrade sectors soon. Maybe that's what we'll do at the beginning of the next episode, because we are gonna end this shortly. I mean, we'll do something like that just because that's all the room we got. So that'll get our population back up. I mean, our homeless problem. 13 homeless, we'll add 30, so we'll have 17 left over. We've stopped the cryonic pods, so no one's going to surprise us coming in. And what else has happened? Debris field. Okay, so that's not Mercury. So let's check the other side. And it makes sense that there'd be a lot of iron at the same spot.
Has completed a task.
Alright. Here's our big event. Cool. Looking for a smoke monster. Best I could come up with would be a hand. The extraction procedure was a success. The PA helped us a lot during the operation. She may try to contact the Tycoon directly. May we follow the self-similar pattern. Ready for extraction. Alright. Prepare. The Tycoon needs to be in orbit, so I was exactly right. About these batteries. Battery charging, I guess we hold up. Seems like maybe they charge. As they charge, they go up. Gives us a visual idea. Looks like our truss is all the way up. Our hull is still healing. Why are 100 hull units irreparable? Right now, Tycoon to Jupiter. Oh no, we found Venus. Data has revealed mining and industrial infrastructure below the surface of Venus. I love it. I love that we're finding all these little pockets of technology and habitats in around the solar system. It's very cool. Very expanse-like. Wonder how the hull is with all this. Uh-oh. Did anybody die? Angry. Oh boy. Alright, hopefully they get fed quick. Blah 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 blah. Pledge to have 50 units of food stored in Sector 1 within 20 seconds. Yep. Constant hunger. We're listening, guys. We got you. You know, we're starting to... I don't know how good we're doing at the moment. Prepare Ixion for Tycoon connection. I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed. Like, a lot of stuff's happening, and I don't know if I'm prepared for all of it. Are we even getting iron right now? Maybe not, because we don't have room for these cryopods that are stuck right there. Man, they are just dumping more people on us. We gotta get out of this. What is he retrieving? Let's get him off those. We don't want those anymore, bro. Get a silicon. And
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
for what? Ugh, y'all are fed. What more do you want? Alright, here's our silicone. And here's our cryopods. Maybe we keep this on till we get this down to hold those last, what, 18 whatever. The crew of the Tycoon and team of the Erlenmeyer have prepared Ixion for connection. Final attachment protocols can be initiated via EVA airlock. Working together, blah, 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 blah. Dismantle the surplus equipment. Yeah, we should get it.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Oh my goodness, we're about to lose the game.
Administrator, we have received a transmission from the Hephaestus PA, Olympia.
Okay.
Tycoon, Ixion is now in orbit and ready for installation. You are not designed to calculate your own VOHLE coordinates. Ixion will only permit you to use previously generated coordinates or to follow the VOHLE signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus. Vanya was right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
What? What a melodramatic AI. Olympia. Alright. That's some more information. We are rocking it. We have found Jupiter. What does it say? EVA airlock. Pairs up to... Oh, it's because we don't have any alloy. That's why our hull's breaking. Okay. Before everything else, now we need to worry about iron. Where you at, bro? Just iron. Hop 2. Man, we need to start a second sector. Back up. So trust looks like it's going to be fine. Just check on that before we go. They're happy. Conditions. Extra hours. Okay, so we need some more workers. That's happening right now. That works out pretty perfect because we need... Well, we need 43 more workers. And we need to get rid of these 12 and 2. So we won't quite get there. Maybe we turn one of these off. I mean, this isn't working right now, right? Let's turn this off for a minute. 225. Now we'll even out in 5. So we can go do what we want to do. Let's end on this. Our team has salvaged a number of useful resources from the site. These are now ready for extraction. None of those are super useful, but thanks. Construction panel in the exterior view. VOHLE engine class Ixion. We do not have the materials yet. So we're going to have to end it there. That'll be our first mission. That and surviving. I've got a bad feeling about letting a few of these things go and losing track of the iron. I wonder if that's going to be enough to do us in. So we'll find out. Thank y'all for watching. This episode might have went a little long. I was very interested to see. I think we're going to have to open a new sector. And I wonder if we're going to have to go back and adjust a few of our tactics from the last 30 minutes or an hour to save. But we'll find out in the next episode. So thank y'all for joining, and I will see you soon on Jupiter.